Hello, Guildies, and welcome back to another beautifully polygonal day here on my procedurally generated super mega biome world. 400 plus biomes on this little bad boy, and let me just say, look behind those birch trees, all custom made. They look so good. But here's something I found out. You see this little leaf here I got in my hand here, this sapling? Well, the good news is you can continue to replant saplings. The bad news is that they don't turn into these procedurally generated trees. So they'll spawn just like normal. Did that cactus just kind of... It sure did. There's a cactus farm over here. Why is there a cactus farm over here? Huh. Oh, because it spawned there originally. It shouldn't be like that. So every time it tries to grow beneath it and above it... Is it? Oh, I don't know. That's weird. I have to look into that later. But that's not why we're here today. We are here today because I've decided on what the process is going to be for this server, for this super biome world. Now, this thing has mega biomes all over the place. Well, not mega biomes, but like the same size biomes that you would have in vanilla, except they're over 400 of them. So I think the best way to do this is kind of to establish a main base, you know, spend a month establishing a main base, and then picking a direction, not down into the dirt, but picking a direction and going and walking off in, say, northeast or northwest. Well, hold on a second. The sun comes as west. Okay, northeast or northwest, you know? Or due south, due north, due east, due west. I don't think I want to do that, even though due east and due west is the easiest way to travel without a compass in Minecraft, because I'd like to be able to see multiple biomes at the same time. So what I'd like to do is probably send a trail out that way in about a month, and then we'll travel during the duration of one entire light cycle. So we'll sleep in the bed over there, and then when the sun comes up, we'll get going right away. We'll have a handful of torches and go running in that direction. Well, not running, but walking as you would. And then when the sun gets to the point where it'd be almost time to sleep again, we'll kind of scout out a place to camp, as one would, while exploring a world, right? So I've already done a little light work around the base. As you just saw, I picked up some cactus, but I found some iron. I dug it out and made some shears and made myself a bed. I came across an abundance of pork. So those pork, I relieved them of their spirit and ate their flesh, and I am full. And then I went and got some beef too. I'm trying to get some raw leather because I kind of want to make a book, right? I think I do have some raw leather. Some of the other things I got, yes, raw leather. There's some ink. I need some chickens for a quill because I'm going to make a journal of the journey as we go along, and it'll be helpful for me to make to-do lists. So I guess the first thing on the list today is to find chickens so I can have a book, right? So let's do that, and also let's oh, I'm gonna need some more wood, so let me go ahead and chop down some wood. I don't have any sticks. I don't have any things to make sticks with, so as I said, these guys will... Well, I don't want to use this one because that's an acacia sapling. I want to use a regular oak sapling, like this guy right over here, where I've already taken a whack out of it. Let's see. I know this isn't the right tool for the job, but you know, it's the tool for right now. So let me go ahead and get these. I will get some charcoal going as well. Okay, so I need a chicken, I need wood for charcoal to make torches, and yeah, I think that's what the plan is. And we're going to light up at least the square upon which I spawned, which I believe is 0, 0. That's probably the center of the spawn chunk, and then we'll discuss what I'm going to do for lighting for the rest of the spawn chunk. But let me go ahead and do some of that, and then I'll be right back. Check it out, guys. In my quest for chicken, I have come across an evergreen forest with big stone boulders in the middle of it throughout. That's pretty cool. The main base is back over that way a little bit. Kind of meandered over this way thinking there'd be chickens in this little grassy flowery area, but there weren't. Look at this. There's pod soil. This stuff is nice to build with. Nice little pool. I like it. This looks nice. There's some nice things on this map. All right, let's keep finding those chickens, or keep looking for them. We're not finding them yet. Okay, gang, if what but my wandering eyes do appear, some chickens. All right. Well, fellas, sorry about this, but with my rusty piece of stone tied to a stick, because that's really all this is. It's a stone sword in my butt. That's just a sharp piece of rock. All right, here we go. Oh, no. I need a feather. Alright, guys, I got stuck out in the middle of the night, and looks like there's a village over there, so I'm gonna go try to hide over there. I got kind of lost while I was out and about. I should have stuck to that east and west, right? Oh my goodness. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. I don't have any food on me. Come on, come on, come on. I can't afford to open up my window. There's a skeleton over there. See if I can avoid him. Oh man, any port in a storm. This one looks well lit. It's blocked by dirt. Okay, you villager. Oh no, these guys are not prepared for the oncoming storm. Oh no. Nope, there's not a door there. I think I saw the door on the other side. Probably there. Is there even a door in these? Nope, not in those. Okay. Oh! Whoa, 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 where am I? Whoa. Did you save me? Wow. Fisherman. What's that you say, fisherman? All my stuff's over in that chest? Oh, what a nice guy you are. Let's put some building block out there. What was up with that empty map? It didn't come through for me when I needed it to. I'll just put a stick out there for now, and I'll just bring everything back in. What's that you say, fisherman? I'm welcome to stay at any building in the village here. Oh, what a nice guy you are. Oh, hello. You're a librarian. I, too, enjoy books. I am in a quest right now to put together a book and quill. Do you happen to have books? Knockback. Yeah, I could have used that, I suppose. All you need is a book and some emeralds? Well, maybe I'll keep that in mind, too. Thank you, sir. Oh, you say there's a library around the corner? Well, let me go check that out. Oh, hello, sir. Oh, leather worker. Oh, you'll make me leather armor for emeralds and things. I was going to do my own, but, if I could... Wait a minute. 10 leather armor. I can make my own leather pants. What are you... That's outrageous! I'm just kidding. Yeah, so anyways, I died right here on this doorstep, so I came around the corner from my base, which is actually just a little bit over that way, right? And I've gone ahead and looked, explored a little bit. Is there any fuel in that one? Nope. And what do we have here? Yes. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do that as well. So, bam. I wanted some leather leggings before we continued on our journey, but iron leggings will work just fine. So, I do want to get a full set of armor. Leather is what the plan was, to head off into that direction. So, the plan was to create a cow breeder, etc., and do that. But I think now I'll trade with these guys if I can keep them protected, right? And look, there's plenty of stuff here to turn into hay bales for decoration. Excellent, excellent. There's plenty of food here. So, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, right? I guess I don't need the chickens back at the house. The reason I was caught out in the dark was because I was trying to entice the chickens back with some seeds, and they were taking forever, and we got just over there. I was so close. My base was just a little bit further, but I saw this with lights, and I was like, I gotta go, because I didn't know how much further the base was. I kind of lost track of it, and that's kind of a new move on my part, but that is what it is. All right, folks. So I found the first village. So I am going to coordinate with this village and myself and get everything set up the way I want it to be. Get all those things taken care of. I'm going to get that book and quill, and I'm going to get the first little area around my base lit up by getting some charcoal going right away, right? So there's my thing right there. Man, oh man, I was so close to it and didn't even realize it. Here's the graveyard. I don't know if you saw this while I was running for my life, but there was a graveyard over here. I thought it looked pretty cool, right? There was a chest there. I took it as well. Anyways, my friends, let me go ahead and get going over here and get this connected, and we'll see how things are going from there. Okay, Guildies, as you can see, I've started a little impromptu tree farm here. I'm just going to use this one strip for the duration. I'll do a lot of stuff off camera, just getting trees from here, and this is something that I can just remove later when we're ready to go. So this is my home base, and their village is through there, so the first direction we're going to end up going is towards that village once we're all prepared here with our armor and our book, and that's what we're going to do in here real fast. Why didn't that close? There we go. We're going to get our book going because we've got enough leather to do that, and I think it's 3 pieces of paper. It is. All right, so I have a book, and I have a quill, and I need an ink sac. Here we go. Book, quill, ink sac, book and quill. Bam. And there we go. And now we can write our tales for today's journey, right? So how do I use this thing? There we go. Okay, so here we go. 2017, January 5th. Awoke at the start of the day, ready to gather the materials needed for this book and quill. Mission successful! However, tragedy befell me as I got lost returning from a chicken-populated biome to the west. Oop. Fortunately for me, there was a village nearby that rescued me from exhaustion. I didn't die, I was just merely exhausted at the doorstep. The next day we bonded and they took me in as one of their own. They even gave me a library and some iron greaves. Yay! Tomorrow I want to gather lumber for charcoal and light up the spawn chunks with torches and begin growing sugarcane/bamboo, those of you who are long-term viewers know what I mean, to trade with the villagers so I can get some emeralds and maybe get my leather armor that way so I can start creating a trail going back and forth between here and the village. And then we'll go exploring the mega biome from there. All right, folks, if you'd like to see that, then by all means, do please consider subscribing for more content like this. And maybe tomorrow you'll figure out what this little contraption's going to be. All right? But until then, my friends, I will see you again real soon. Have a good night. See you tomorrow.